Hi, my name is Bill Noble, and welcome to EnviroPAK Corporation's Capabilities DVD. We've been producing environmentally friendly packaging in St. Louis, Missouri since 1996. This central location allows us to ship our products economically to both the east and west coast of the U.S., as well as into Mexico and Canada. In this short video, you'll learn about our company's capabilities, the benefits of molded pulp, and I'll give you a brief tour of our facility, including our new production line, our tooling center, and our warehouse. Today, more and more companies are looking for green, eco-friendly packaging. In fact, some European countries have imposed taxes on their inner packaging. Those taxes have impacted EPS and other plastics. Additionally, record-setting oil prices have triggered unprecedented price levels for plastic products, including EPS and foam. I'm confident that you'll find molded pulp from EnviroPAK to be a viable, sustainable packaging alternative. In fact, the DVD you're now watching arrived to you in a molded pulp package. So let's go take a look at what we do and how we do it here at EnviroPAK.
Molded pulp provides several benefits. Lower overall costs, typically less expensive and reduced shipping costs compared to EPS foam, complicated die-cut corrugate, and PE foam. Space saving. Nesting allows for efficiency in transportation, warehousing, and assembly floor space. Time saving. Assembles faster than complicated die-cut corrugate designs. Strong. Typically outperforms expensive foams, plastics, and die-cut corrugate for superior cushioning and protection. Environment. Made from 100% recycled newspaper, a sustainable packaging material that is 100% recyclable, biodegradable, and compostable. Other benefits include static-free, soft surfaces, and climate tolerance. Some other notable differences between EPS and molded pulp include price. EPS prices are tied closely to the volatile oil and resin markets. Molded pulp, stable cost basis that often leads to lower overall costs. Temperature resistance. EPS, temperature fluctuations affect flexibility and performance. Molded pulp, unaffected by extreme temperatures. Static. EPS requires treatment with anti-static agents. Molded pulp, static neutral material ideal for electronic components. Storage. Molded pulp can save up to 70% of storage space, which saves in incoming freight, warehousing space, a reduction in floor space, reduces accounts payable costs, and less pallets to maneuver. Here is an example of an EPS to molded pulp packaging conversion. The customer was experiencing excessive UPS shipping damage, incurred high freight costs, and had limited storage space. Our solution was to provide a custom 3-pack molded pulp tray, which virtually eliminated shipping damage. In addition, since the molded pulp tray was nestable, a substantial decrease in freight cost per unit was achieved, and minimal storage space was required to meet the customer's production schedule. EnviroPAK produces custom packaging solutions in 3 basic styles: trays that organize and separate components and accessories, end caps that protect the main unit, and clamshells that can offer protection to your product and can be designed to separate and organize parts. EnviroPAK Corporation can produce parts ranging in size from 14 by 30 by 4 down to 4 by 5 by 2. Our targeted custom application has an annual requirement of at least 250,000 units. We can protect parts that weigh up to approximately 15 pounds. Products are produced on a make-and-ship basis of at least 1 truckload. Since we utilize 100% recycled paper, our products are gray in color. EnviroPAK has an in-house design and tooling center with an experienced staff utilizing 3D CAD software to generate custom packaging solutions. The same software is used in developing prototype and production tooling. Our tooling center has several multi-axis CNC machines, which fabricate our precision molds. Our experienced craftsmen assemble the final tooling. As a general rule, we can provide our customers with a design in 1 to 5 days, and a quotation is typically generated as soon as the design is finalized. Once the design is approved, we can manufacture prototype samples in 2 to 3 weeks. The next step would be the completion of production tooling, which requires 4 to 7 weeks. First article parts are submitted for approval within a week, and full-scale production can commence within 2 weeks. Here we have a typical prototype mold, which consists of a forming die made from a ceramic bead epoxy material and a transfer die, this one made from polyethylene. We provide our customers with roughly 30 to 40 samples that are fully functional and used for form, fit, and function testing. The cost of prototype is $1,500 to $3,000 depending on the size of the part. Here we have a typical production mold, which consists of a forming die made from aluminum and a transfer die made from polyethylene. Production tooling typically costs between $10,000 and $20,000, depending on the size and complexity of the part to be molded. We maintain production tooling for the life of your product at no additional cost. EnviroPAK Corporation prides itself on the quality of our molded pulp. Various quality checks are performed throughout the process to ensure that you, our customer, receives the best parts possible to keep your production lines running at peak efficiency. Our quality checks include raw material conformance, weight verification during production, computer-aided process controls, and visual inspection during packing. Our quality procedures have resulted in only 5 returns in the past 2 years, totaling less than $1,000. The manufacture of molded pulp begins with our raw material, 100% recycled newspaper, which is then sent to a pulper, where water is added and the 2 ingredients are mixed, forming a slurry. Once the batch is complete, it moves to a storage tank. It is then piped to the wet end of the molder, where your part is formed. The molded pulp part is placed on a conveyor and enters the dryer. We then quality check the parts and bulk pack them onto pallets. The pallets are placed on a conveying system where they are automatically stretch wrapped and sent for storage. EnviroPAK has over 100,000 square feet of production and warehouse space. EnviroPAK's sustainable packaging is biodegradable, completely disintegrates, contrasting with EPS and other foams that remain for hundreds of years. 100% recycled. Made from recycled newsprint, saving both energy and resources. Fully recyclable, and either curbside collection or back to source for reuse. European Green Dot compliant, broadens your market to European customers. Conforms to ISO 14000 standards, appealing to strict requirements of ISO compliant purchasers. Uses renewable resources. Newsprint is a renewable raw material, unlike EPS and plastic resins, which are petroleum-based. Compostable. Appeals to the broadest spectrum of consumers. Concern for the environment is present in our everyday personal and business lives. With the environment in mind, our newest production line was designed to reduce our carbon footprint and lower our greenhouse gas emissions. Typically, if you started to use molded pulp and became an EnviroPAK customer, you would save our planet roughly 1,500 trees per year, 265 cubic yards of landfill space, and 7,400 gallons of oil. EnviroPAK recycles enough newspaper in a year that you could drive a car 70 times around the earth, fill 1,900 18-foot pools with water, and power 755 homes for a year. Are you a candidate for molded pulp? You are if you experience breakage. Use EPS or foam protective packaging, have high labor costs to pack your products, utilize complicated origami-style corrugate packaging, desire to convert packaging to a green, eco-friendly, sustainable material.
Thank you for taking the time to learn about EnviroPAK's capabilities and the benefits of molded pulp. We look forward to working with you, whether it be a new project or an existing requirement that you may have that can utilize EnviroPAK's environmentally friendly, sustainable molded pulp packaging.